The spring has sprung, and yesterday it was 80, and then it rained overnight, so there's lots of phlegm. So I apologize for if my voice sounds like an octave deeper. Hey guys, so I'm back. It is Sunday the 24th. I'm behind on everything right now. So I thought I'd just make a quick video and kind of tell you guys where things are at so that I can, I don't know, put something out, I guess. So let's go through what I am doing first. Number one, I am streaming on Twitch. I have been doing pretty good at that. Monday nights at 6 p.m. Central, I stream Stardew Valley over on Twitch, and that's just me. I am going to be uploading those videos onto my Wordsmith Sarah Games channel, so if you want to get caught up and then come hang out, know where we're at, that's workable as well. I'll make sure that my link tree is down below so you guys can find all my channels. And the podcast. The last episode of the podcast is currently blocked in all areas. If it's still blocked after my dispute, I'm going to have to go back and re-edit the video to cut out more of the show, which is super frustrating because it took me like 3 months to get this episode done because of my brain being stupid. So that's where Twin Freaks is at. There is an episode ready. I have to get it to be able to be seen. Like, my co-hosts can't watch it right now because it's blocked worldwide. I'm not quite sure why this one's blocked and all the other ones haven't been blocked. It's not like I'm using a different show. It's the same fucking show. So, I don't know. Friday night streams. My Friday night streams have been a little bit touch and go lately. There's a couple of reasons for that. Number one is that they're not getting a lot of views. And while views aren't my number one goal, it does say to me that maybe the time has come for me to do something different with Friday nights at the very least. Friday nights used to be I would see all of my friends and we would talk and we would have so much fun. And it just seems like a lot of people are busy on Friday nights. The entire market of writing sprints is saturated. So I'm working on some formatting updates with it. I do need to sit down with people who are going to be co-hosting and see if they are comfortable with some of the switches I'm making, because I don't want to just throw somebody and be like, now we're doing this, haha, you didn't sign up for this. Because I try not to do that to people. I'm kind of trying to figure out where to go with that. Vlogs. Monthly vlogs is too much. 6 hours of footage is too much. I've made bad decisions. So I need to figure out what to do with the footage I have and figure out how to readjust my vlog schedule so that I can put out vlogs, but they don't take me 4 years to edit, because if you're gonna have to render footage before you start cutting it, which I don't do if I have a 20-minute video like this, but I do have to do if I have 6 hours of footage. That gets real long, especially when you're speeding up some of the footage and you're changing the color and you're doing all those things. So by the time you get to the actual editing part, you've already rendered for 12 hours and you just want to hit your head on a wall. This monthly thing is not working. Weekly was too much. And quite frankly, weekly, sometimes I don't have enough content, depending on what I'm doing with my life and stuff. Me just driving around talking to myself isn't a ton of content. And I know that for a lot of people it gets really old. There's a reason I do it alone in my car. It's because nobody wants to be involved in all of that. We've gone through Twitch, and we've gone through... Oh, no, we didn't talk about... Thursday nights on Twitch is usually a group game. I've been playing with Fairy Law, who is Spence from AuthorTube's husband, and Spence plays with us a lot of times, and then Q and Fee, who are also from AuthorTube. You probably do know them. If you don't know them by name, you've probably seen them around. And then sometimes other people kind of bounce in. Sometimes CJ bounces in or whatever. So on those days, we play anything from Among Us to Super Auto Pets to Gartic Phone. It's a lot of fun. We have been playing a little bit of Stardew now, also because it looks like we've got a collection of people who have Stardew Valley now. So that's pretty cool. So if you would like to come see video games, that's a great place to go. Go hang out with me on Thursday nights. On Thursday nights, it's about 8 o'clock Central. So for this channel, the live streams are still a thing. I just have to kind of figure out how we're gonna do it, because just straight up writing sprints is too saturated, and quite honestly, I'm not getting much out of it anymore. I just finished a book with my husband, and I think I wrote 12 words of it while I was on stream. Writing streams aren't really doing much for me right now. Might that be that I am over writing streams for the rest of my life? Sure. It probably isn't, though. It's probably just a thing. The plan is to just kind of reformat the Friday shows. So if you want to pop in, see how we're doing, see what we're up to, see what the reformat is doing, because we're going to kind of tweak it as we go. I'm hoping that it'll be a good change. I'm hoping that we can all have a really good time with that. I don't want to give up my Friday nights. I have done streams on Friday nights for like 4.5 years or something. Aside from everything else, aside from whether or not anyone watches them, it is the time I hang out with my friends. And typically speaking, if I cancel a stream, I still do hang out with somebody on Friday night, because that's the point of the stream. If I'm not live streaming it, it's because I feel like I don't really want to be live. Doing the live stream, if I'm not getting enjoyment out of it, is really kind of torturing myself. And while I enjoy parts of it, I don't know that it's worth feeling exhausted over if we're not actually enjoying ourselves. Or if it's just like me and one or two other people hanging out in a way that doesn't need to be on the internet. So I'd like to find something that is kind of a happy medium where we can do writery stuff and not feel like we have to do things exactly the same as we've always done them, and not have to do things the way that they're done everywhere else. For me, in general, the kiss of death in the universe is it's the way we've always done it. We're not going to do it the way we've always done it. I'm going to continue to adjust it. We're going to continue to figure some stuff out. That is still on Friday nights at 7 p.m. Central, and I'm still doing that on Twitch and on YouTube. I do enjoy doing some writing content on Twitch. I don't know if any of you have been over there for writing content, but I highly recommend it. There are some very unique channels over there doing stuff. There's even channels that literally put their writing on screen while they're writing so that you can see it, which makes me want to vomit, but good for them. So for projects, the co-written book that I have with my husband is out, sort of. It's out to backers, and I don't know if I said this publicly or not, but it actually initially went out without my name on it. So that'll be fixed. But I thought it was funny, and a lot of people seem to be totally, like, horrified. But yeah, shit happens. It's not the end of the world. It was co-written, and my husband already works for the company, so it was easy for them to remember his name. Honestly, I wouldn't be entirely surprised if I found out that someone knew my name should be on it, but knew I didn't have the same last name as him. So they were scared of my last name and just decided not to put it on there. The Sharn Weber is pretty intimidating. Anyway, but it'll be on the final product, and I don't believe there were any other major issues with it. Gryffindale. I ran into a brick wall with Gryffindale. There is something that I did not know was culturally insensitive. And I don't want to say what it is here, because it in and of itself, speaking of it, is culturally insensitive to a particular culture where they don't speak about this thing, and I did not know that. So I need to figure out a way around that. I need to figure out what to call this thing, because I'm using a word that is, in its traditional culture, is not a word you would even say. You know, it's kind of like the whole, like, you don't invite the thing, so you don't say its name. It's kind of like he who shall not be named, but of mythical creatures. So I do need to address that, because I really do like Gryffindale. I have a lot of faith in it, but I was unaware that this was an issue until I was speaking with my husband, and he had indicated to me that there was an issue in another, like in a book on his end, in his job, where they had used that word and that it was offensive, and I was like, whoa, hold up, what? So now I have to figure out what to do about that issue. I will figure it out. It's not that big of a deal, but it's one of those things where it's like it's peppered everywhere in this story. So it's like the main baddie. I'm not supposed to say what I described them as. And in fact, I did research. I did a lot of research on Gryffindale. And I did not come across this being an issue. So that is really intimidating. I worry a lot about that. I worry about not knowing that something is going to be offensive and then finding out afterwards and having it look like I just ignored it. But I worry that it'll look like I'm just trying to pretend that I didn't know, when I genuinely didn't know. We're all learning and all that jazz. But it really isn't that big of a deal, but it is going to slow down Gryffindale a little, and Gryffindale is already at a crawl because I'm old and tired, and I don't remember how to read like 3 days a week. The story that I've been writing on Friday nights is not done, but I think I found the key. I think I found the little key that I need to unlock it and wrap it up, which is good because I thought it was going to be a novella, and it started to take off and go do some stupid shit, and just kept giving me more words, and I kept saying, hey, I didn't sign up for all these words. I signed up for about 10,000 words, and it said, no. You signed up for 50,000 words. And I said, no. But anyway, so I do know where to go with that, so hopefully I can wrap that up pretty quick. So anyway, I am making progress. It's just not all on film, and things are going. Once again, it's just not all on film, and quite honestly, editing video takes a lot of time. So sometimes if I'm gonna work on something, editing video is not the thing because it's gonna be a long haul. Yeah, it's kind of hard to balance editing video with writing/editing writing because it's all just very time consuming, and time is not something I have a lot of extra of. As many of you know, I have a full-time job, so that's another 40 hours a week, and I stream roughly 6 to 10 hours a week depending on the week, so it's a lot. And I also have to maintain my mental health and manage to not drive myself crazy, tear my hair out, and jump in the river. The river's still real cold. So I'm gonna work on some stuff, figure out what the fuck I'm doing with my life, probably watch some YouTube. Thank you guys for being here. I will try to get more steady stuff coming out. I don't want to give you guys something that I can't commit to, which is why I'm not giving you guys a promise of how much I'm putting out. I am gonna continue to kind of reassess, but yeah, I can't kill myself to make videos. I think that's important to remember, is that we can't kill ourselves to make videos. So, see you guys later. We doing things this morning. Most of the things are standing on the shelf getting nipped out. See, they don't like the shelf walk part. If she wants up there, she'll jump. Look at that tail going. She's full of shit. Guys, look at this beautiful baby. Oh my goodness. Let's hope that there isn't a rabid mom coming to bite me. Oh my god, you're so fucking cute.